What? Listen, I didn't come here so that you could follow me, okay? I'm still really upset. Okay, I know that you want to make up, and I know that there are ways that we can just talk this out. You know, I know that you think that, but we've already done so much talking, and I'm just so... It doesn't feel like you're listening to me. Yeah, well, if you cleaned the wax of your ears, yeah, I'm sure you would be able to hear better, but look, I see what you're trying to do, and I don't really think now is the time to be cracking jokes. I said cracking. Okay, yeah, I did say crapping a little bit. Your fault. Don't laugh at me. I'm mad at you. Stop. Okay, fine. We can talk about it again. What is it you do not understand? We've talked about this so many times. It's not something to be super pissed about it as a singular thing, but if you put everything together, right? It's I've constantly been telling you to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings. It's constantly telling you that I really don't want to clean up after you all the time. It's constantly telling you that I would like a little bit of consideration, and that, you know what, I do like it when someone plays with my hair. And when we're laying in bed together and we're watching TV or whatever, or we're looking at TikToks on your phone and you've got your hand up on my head and I ask if you can play with my hair, you put out this big old like it's the worst thing that I could be asking you in the world. Do you know how that makes me feel? That makes me feel so annoying. That makes me feel like the smallest thing that makes me happy makes you mad. And I feel like a nagging wife. I don't want to be a nag. I want to say, hey, I'm really tired today. You know, like, can I... Actually, you know what? I really just want to say that. You've known me long enough at this point that if I say I am really tired today, you should know already, after all this time, since I've told you a million times, what makes me feel better. And you know that not having to think about all the dishes and not having to think about cooking the dinner and not having to think about cleaning up after everything from the previous night before, after I've been working all day, I would like for you to just do it. And long term, I'd really like if it didn't take me saying I'm exhausted. I know you work all day too. So why is it that you're exhausted when you come home from work and you sit down and you relax and you put your feet up, and I get to work after my day of work? Running a home, having a home, and everything that goes with it takes work. You don't just get to have home-cooked meals without having cooking the meal. You don't have a clean home without having cleaned your home. Unless you own a maid service, and that's ridiculous. We're not Victorian heir and heiress, right? Like this isn't some estate that's been handed down from generation to generation. We worked our ass off for this house, and it's beautiful. Look at this. My reading room, hello? Look at the state of it. immaculate. Those windows are clean, the bookshelves are dusted, the bed is made. Like, this is my room and it's my responsibility, but shared spaces are shared responsibility. So I don't understand why when I come home from a long day, I also need to have another long night. If we did it together, or if we split it, or if it was a little bit more balanced, I think it would be a little bit easier. No, it'd be a lot easier on both of us. Do you? Do you finally hear me? No, I do get to be a little bit irritated because I've... It's okay. It's okay. No, it's... Look, all I can do is say what will make things easier for me and make me feel better. And you say things are going to be different. So I'm going to believe you. Yeah. Listen, I love you. I love you with everything that I am. Coming home from work and getting to wrap this tail around you and lay into your arms is one of the best things of my whole day. It's the one thing that I look forward to the most. The more time that I spend reorganizing our home that we built together, the less time that I get to spend with you. Do you still like holding me and cuddling with me and being intimate with me? Because it feels like we don't have time for any of that because of how tired I've been. Good. Do you think we can work together to organize our home? Okay. What do you mean? Of course it's my favorite part of my day. How do you not even like... That's a question for you? Did I make you question that? No. No, that's fair. I have been really stressed out. I feel like work has been pushing me to the edge of my patience. And I've very likely been harder on you. No, I've definitely been harder on you than I needed to be. And I am very sorry. I hope I never make you question any of that again. Of course we can hold each other tonight. What are we having for dinner? Okay, order pizza this time. But tomorrow we're cooking. Yeah, we. You know, let's be honest. I actually... It's kind of a fantasy of mine to cook with my partner together and... Yeah, it's a fantasy. Well, yeah, because I've never really cooked with a partner before. It's usually either just been them or me. Not really together. Like together, like both of us actually cooking, not just one person handing individual like the other things, like, you know, like I'm on one pot and you're on another kind of thing. Yeah, it's been a fantasy of mine. How does it end? Uh, well, it depends on the mood I'm in. Oh, no, 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 no. You want to see how that fantasy ends? Why don't you cook with me tomorrow night and we'll find out. Yes, I can be a little naughty sometimes. Just because I'm very sweet doesn't mean I'm not a little naughty. Yeah, this is a really beautiful room, isn't it? That's why I like it so much. I have to. I have to keep this space very clean. I spend so much reading time in here, and, you know, when I have the opportunity to game a little bit too. You do remember I'm allergic to dust and mold, right? Yeah, that may be part of some of the stress that I've been feeling about keeping the house clean, is that I can't really risk it unless you want to buy, you know, like I can't remember how much it was, but there was a filtration system that you can get installed into your home that purifies the air through the vents. Would you be looking to get that installed, good sir? No? Okay. Maybe we should. Maybe we should dust the floorboards more and, you know, check under the bathroom sink, make sure nothing's leaking, and etc., etc. Does that sound good to you? But honestly, personally, like, just keeping a clean space just feels nice. It can be hard to do when mental health isn't the greatest. I completely understand that. And I want to be clear that I'm saying we don't have to cook dinner every night. I mean, hell, we just had an argument about cleaning and cooking together, and we're ordering pizza tonight. But we don't have to cook every night. We don't have to clean every night. Just as long as it doesn't get to a state where it's only one person who has to do work day in, day out to play catch up, to constantly keep up with it, and, you know, all that stuff. I want us to be a team, you know? Yeah, I think we do make a pretty good team. I just think that as a couple, it can be really easy to lose sight of what's important to keep in mind. You know, we've been together for so long that I mean, even I take some things for granted. Knowing that I get to come home and cuddle you and just be around you is not really a privilege that everyone gets to have. I have a hard day at work, and the first thing I think of on my way home is, man, I cannot wait to just evaporate in your arms, and I can just let everything go and fade away and not have to think about it anymore. I can try again for a better day tomorrow, because my hard reset button is just being with you, which I have definitely been taking for granted and not showing more appreciation for. Your favorite flowers are orchids, right? No reason. Yeah, I'm just trying to, remember certain things about the love of my life that they really like, and that, you might enjoy. Just, Don't look at me like that. Listen, all I'm saying is that a little gesture can go a long way. And I want to show you how much I appreciate you. And if that means maybe picking up a bouquet of orchids on the way home from work tomorrow to bring home to my loving, loving partner, then maybe I do that. Besides, there's a really cute little, like, sweet little farmer's market that's open later on the weekend, so I can kind of like pop over. Yeah, they include Friday as the weekend. Isn't that cool? I can pop over and grab some, like, maybe some fresh fruits and veggies, and we'll have like a summer salad with some steaks tomorrow. And then I can pick up some orchids at the market, because they also have the green center there. It's all, all that stuff is locally produced and grown. It's so cute and it's so nice, because then you're supporting the farmers who work in and day out to support their families here right at home. Shut up. I did not sound like a commercial. Kiss my ass. I don't like you anymore. Get out. We're fighting again. Go. I don't like you. Mean. Listen, okay, it's really cute. Have you been to the market? No? Then you shut the fuck up, okay? I don't want to hear it. Alright, fine. I'll come home from work first. I'll pick you up and then we'll go to the market. But I want you to, like, act surprised when I hand you your bouquet tomorrow, so that you don't, because you already know you're going to be there, and, it's, like, really cute when you, like, come home, and then, like, they're hiding, like, the flowers behind their back, and then you walk in the door, and you, like, pop them out from behind your back, and you're like, voila. Oh, you know what? It'll be at the cash, okay? So, act surprised. I'm going to ring it through. I'm going to make you, like, turn around. 180, face the wall. I'll buy the orchids, tell you to turn around and be like, surprise. Understood? Do you have your lines? You have them memorized? Really? You want to sit in here tomorrow and play games on your Switch while I read a book? I thought you didn't really like coming in here. Well, I have redecorated since we bought the house. Yes. I got the single bed because I'm usually I'm very twitchy about how I sit and stuff like that. So, it's not a lot of space. And I mean, I don't know if you've seen these hips lately, but yeah, I would love that, actually. I'm looking forward to our date tomorrow. We should do those more often too. Show how much we love each other. Because I do. I love you more than anything. There's a reason why I decided to spend my life with you. And I knew a few months after we got together that you were worth the emotional investment. Yes, a few months. I don't know if you remember, sweetie, but at the very beginning of a relationship, you were worse about picking up after yourself than you are now. And we didn't live together yet. All I could remember thinking was, if I have to be their personal maidservant, I will lose it. But I guess you changed your habits, and while things have been a little weird lately, it's been nothing like when we first got together. Did she really? Okay, remind me to pick up your mom's favorite flowers at the market tomorrow too, because that woman, oh my gosh. Man, it's a good thing I fell in love with you first, because damn, your mom. Nothing. Anyway, remember how I just told you that I love you so very much? What do you want from me? All right, you get all of your beautiful looks from your mom. And she helping to help me out, you know what I'm saying? That's so nice to know. But it is really cute that you listened to your mom and changed some of your habits because you wanted to stay with me and make a good impression on me. Actually, I think I just fell in love with you even more. How hungry are you? Pretty hungry? Well, pizza takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get to our house anyway, so, why don't you place that call and come back in here? Maybe I'll show you kind of what the end of the fantasy looks like whenever I, want to cook with someone just without the cooking. Deal? Alright, I'll see you in a minute. I love you.